Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. It's Shannon Graham Cornell from Better Home Organizing coming to you again as part of the March Facebook Live event. And today is day 16, which means that once I'm done with this live, I am over the halfway mark, which is great. This has been really fun. I've been enjoying doing this. So for our topic for today, I wanted to focus a little bit on donation planning. So one of the things as we are decluttering, as we're organizing, that we very often want to do as part of that effort is to find good homes for the things that we're getting rid of. And so today we're going to talk about a little bit about some things to think through as you are planning to execute that. So the first thing I want to mention is that hopefully as you go through a decluttering and an organizing project, that one of the things that you'll start to think about is two things when you are considering adding new items to your home. And one is ask yourself where it is you're going to put it when you bring it home. So if you can kind of pre-think where its location should be in your home, then that's a great start. First of all, when you get home, you don't have to think through that. You can just put it away. But the second thing is, if I were sometime down the road wanting to dispose of this item, how would I dispose of it? Where would I take it? Would I give it to someone? Is there somebody in mind that I can think of? Is it something I would throw away? Is it something I would consume? Or is it something that I would want to donate? And thinking through how difficult that is, and we'll talk a little bit about, the difficulties around donating in just a minute, but how difficult is it to dispose of that item in an appropriate way? And I think if we were to think about those two questions, whenever we go shopping, where am I going to put it and how am I going to get rid of it eventually? We might buy fewer things when we go shopping. So that's just one thing before we even talk about donating. Just in terms of thinking about bringing fewer items into your home so that you actually don't need to worry about decluttering and organizing at all because you don't have as many things that you have to keep track of and keep organized. So that's just the first thing. And I invite you to think about where's this going to live and how am I going to get rid of it? Okay, so let's talk about getting rid of it, talking about the donation part of it. So one of the things that you're going to want to think about, I think, is what is your donation strategy? And what I mean by that is how simple do you need this to be versus how complicated? How complicated do you want this experience to be? There are some donation centers that have a general donation list, things that they will take. It's general in nature. They'll take all kinds of stuff. Goodwill is probably the most well-known example of that, of a general donation center where they have a wide variety of things that they will take. And on the one hand, depending on how you feel about Goodwill, you may or may not choose to frequent them. But I actually like Goodwill. I use it a lot. I use that for a lot of donations, particularly that I'm doing on behalf of my clients, unless they prefer, a different site. But that's one of my first go-to places because I don't have to worry too much about what they will or won't take. Now, most places that do take donations have a list of things that they accept and things that they don't accept. So you should always double check that before you take donations. to a center. But if you know yourself, again, this all comes back to knowing yourself. If you know yourself and you know that you are more likely to deal with your donations if you have one place you can take them, then let that be your donation strategy. Let that guide how you plan to do your donations. If, however, you are willing to visit more places that may have a very specific donation list. So, for example, all they take are books, or all they take are wedding dresses, or all they take are construction materials, and you have a wider variety of things in your home, know that you may have to make multiple trips or trips to different places. And on the one hand, that, if that's something that appeals to you because these places are very special to you, or